The Helen Hayes Hospital Spirit of Achievement Award is the highest honor and is presented to the patient who, despite overwhelming odds and challenging circumstances, demonstrates outstanding courage and determination, excels in his or her rehabilitation program. The awardee personifies the attitude, spirit, and resolve that continues rehabilitation medicine, and Katherine has exemplified all characteristics of this award. On July 11, 2022, while Katherine was on vacation with her family in Greece, she was found to have a subarachnoid hemorrhage, sorry, I knew I was going to get that wrong, secondary to a left periglenoid aneurysm. On August 9, 2022, the day her aneurysm was coiled, she also found out she tested positive for COVID. Katherine was transferred from the hospital in Greece to Westchester Medical Center, where she was found to have a new subarachnoid hemorrhage, which left her with hemiplegia. On August 19, 2022, there was another rupture and a second recoiling was completed. She then developed hydrocephalus and required a VP shunt. This left Katherine to be dependent in almost everything, as well as being paralyzed on the left side of her body, despite some slight movements in her fingers.
When Katherine was admitted to Helen Hayes Hospital on August 29, 2022, she was very confused, insightless, restless, and fidgety. She had extremely slow processing speed and had a severe inattention to her left side, to the point that she was unaware of the entire left side of her body. Her memory was poor at the beginning stages of her rehab, and each therapist had to constantly and repetitiously reorient Katherine to where she was, why she was here, and who her therapists were. Katherine was also left blind in the bottom portion of one eye, which was unable to be detected until later in her stay when she gained enough attention to complete visual testing. Throughout Katherine's time at Helen Hayes Hospital, she made incredible progress, all while being isolated in her room secondary to infection control purposes. Each day, she would surprise her therapist as well as herself with new movement in both her arm and leg. When Katherine was relearning how to walk, her physical therapist had her casted for a brace that would support her ankle. But by the time the brace was given to Katherine, the strength in her leg improved so much that she no longer needed the brace at all. She also started using a complex therapy binder that was diligently exhausted every session for organization, executive functioning, recall, orientation, and multitasking skills. She used this book like her Bible, recording all necessary information throughout her day. Katherine never complained, no matter what the challenge was that was thrown at her. She did exactly as she was instructed and worked to her fullest potential each and every session. She was very dedicated to her rehabilitation and would complete daily homework assignments, making any necessary corrections to perfection. Katherine was truly motivated to go home, be with her family, and ultimately return to her job.
When Katherine was discharged home on November 2nd, 2022, she was following all cognitive and left inattention strategies and was incorporating them into her daily activities. She was able to complete all dressing and showering tasks with supervision. She was using a walker to walk and had full range of motion and strength in both her arms and her legs. You would have never known that just a few short months before, she was paralyzed on one side of her body. Katherine's journey was not over once she left Helen Hayes. She needed to get another brain surgery and continued with outpatient therapy services. Katherine has also stayed in touch with her therapist since returning home and continued to show strong initiation to improve not only her physical self, but also her mental health. Katherine's goal from the very first day of meeting her was that she wanted to be able to return to work. With Katherine's hard work, she did eventually return to work at her job as an auditor for Pfizer. Katherine, we cannot think of anyone more deserving of the Helen Hayes Hospital Spirit of Achievement Award. It has been an honor to see your hard work and dedication pay off to reach all your goals. We are so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you to everybody on this team. This hospital is a blessing for society. I couldn't have done this without all of you. Thank